like the rent do. Rent got him doing, that's what I'm into. Yeah, if I'm in it, then I own it, not a rental. No, I've been plotting on the lamb.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He completes this to Russell Gage. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. They juked him. 7 yards there and a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early. And
a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. And that penalty will move the ball to the 1-yard line.
It's so difficult to cover a fade route, and you're talking about into the end zone, and sometimes you panic a little as a defender.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Josh Jacobs with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Foles. And this one is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Foles. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Micah Parsons drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. This is taken at the 23. Twisting away. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. The first carry now for Benny Snell. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Snell, and he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Stopped at his tracks by Ahmad Gardner. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And the Patriots are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. Austin Hooper, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0. That time a 9-play drive. And it's capped off by the Austin Hooper touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. On 2nd and 9. Foles. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Now Foles rolling to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball. These two teams, you may recall, they didn't play each other till late in the year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 13. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Foles. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line. Back to throw again. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. He rifles one that's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. And it is now 21-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. His first catch of the...
And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here, yes. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
They go play action here on first down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Grant.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Foles.
Across the formation, Hardman gets a completion.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they, when they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown, and this one they help force another incompletion.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Patriots will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Garoppolo will lead the Patriots up with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Jerome Baker crashing downhill and getting the stop. 2nd down, Jacobs once more.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards there for number 15. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo.
There's Mooney with another catch.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Jacobs going to try the middle. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 75 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now. That's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. Butker's kick here is good, and the route is on. It's 24-0. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it. So they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds his man complete. That's Grant. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. On first down, he'll drop to throw. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Then he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Foles throw into the hands here of Hardman. He's got room at the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Locates Hardman for another catch. Touchdown, Bills! Mecole Hardman with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make it 24-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Garoppolo now. That's complete to Mooney. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he wisely will throw that one away. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
And yet again it's Garoppolo. And finding the tight end Hooper. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and the lead will stay put at 17.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Back to throw here.
They'll go right back to Tunyon.
Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. Gano's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half.
And we get it, no time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a first down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
That's swung out to Mostert.
So no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line.
A run with Mostert up the middle.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon.
And this won't be enough. A good secured tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. He'll look to throw. That's to his running back, complete.
And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Back to the running game with Mostert. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And here he's got Grant. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
Patriots have got it back to within a score. Gano the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 24-17. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays, and it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Now a hit and a loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. The Pats at the line ready to go. A little jet sweep to start the drive. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The throw over the middle taken in. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Now a give here to Snell. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They're going to run again with Snell. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And Rudolph has it left side. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage. This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Now a play fake here on first down. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. A couple of first downs as the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd and 9, Foles eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Ernest Jones, the linebacker, with a sack.
There's a reason inside linebackers are often captains of a defense. They call the signals. They have the opportunity to affect the game in coverage, against the run, and, of course, on blitzes. Living in the best of both worlds here. Already has an interception. Now he gets to record a sack, too.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to throw now on 1st down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing. Comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. On second down, Mostert. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Mostert taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here on the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he returns this to the 22. The Pats at the line ready to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Returnable for Grant. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. They run it with Balazs. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Haskins now on 1st and 10. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Mostert will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. So, Charles, just a shocking turn of events here. I mean, right when you thought this game had gotten away from them, they come roaring back and have taken a fourth quarter lead.
Yeah, you're going to make me wax poetic here. Well, I don't know how good that's going to be, but to me, this is a testament to not giving up. The ethic that the coach instilled in them, that work ethic, that idea that you're never out of a game. Well, this team has grasped onto that. They bought into it and have held each other accountable. They are never out of games, and they just proved it here.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. New England's offense set to go. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. Well, the drive starts with a completion left side. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Completes it again to Gage. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Garoppolo. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Garoppolo again. Screen play set up for Williams. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. First down now, but the clock continues to move. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 49 yards. And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Another carry here for the fullback Juszczyk. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. By the way, you'd be looking at about a 47-yarder from here as they come up on an important 3rd down. Haskins trying to pick it up, and he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Gano's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last